Alright. Well, we're going to finally go ahead and get into the starter kit while YouTube is uploading the other video. This is always going to have the exact same thing in it, but these cards, as far as I'm aware, do not show up in actual packs. We're probably just going to have Kat in this video. She is determined to look out the window today.
You need to stop that.
Alright, so, without further ado, so this one is going to be the modern decks. So we got Ezio Blade of Vengeance versus Ivor Battle Ready. Again, like I said, I don't think the cards in this show up in actual booster packs. If they do, I have not seen them do so in any of the videos I've watched. So, this is the only way to get the cards that are in this packaging. This was going for about $16 before tax, and around, I don't know, right at 20 bucks after tax and shipping. Alright, so you get a little play guide on how to play this. Man, are you serious? Really? Is this really what we're doing today? No, man. Out. There you go. Go on somewhere. Alright, so we got this cute little starter kit play guide. Explains Magic to you, because this is a starter kit, so this is for new players to learn how to play Magic. This is not for Commander, this is specifically for Modern. Honestly, it's pretty comprehensive. I wish I had had one of these when I first started playing. And yeah, that's pretty much what's in this. Alright, we got a Ivor deck box. I always use these for tokens. We did pick up the Lord of the Rings starter kit to get those cards when they came out. Like I said, we're probably just want to have Kat. She is on the warpath for something today. Come on. I need to close this. There's too much light. Go away. So there's the Ivor box. I'm sure Ezio's in here too somewhere. There it is. So little... Jesus, this guy. Man. You're just damned and determined.
You're just having technical difficulties.
You're right. Beep. Look, come on.
She needs a brush.
She does. Ooh, get out.
You need to be brushed, sister.
She always does this when she wants attention. I'm in here doing stuff. She'll like come in here and get up in the middle of the video I'm making. Alright, here's the Ezio box. Like I said, these are usually just used for tokens for us Commander players, but really cool little token boxes. So. The Lord of the Rings one, both of the images were the exact same. It was Frodo holding the ring, funny enough. Alright, so what do you think? Are we doing Ivor or Ezio first?
Ezio.
Ezio. Maybe.
So that's where that knife went.
Look, there's a better version of this paring knife in the kitchen. There we go. I need to find Mr. Knifey. He's disappeared off the face of my desk.
How?
I blame her.
She cannot move a knife. A whole knife.
She can. I saw her pick it up in her mouth one day.
I bet you I will find it in like 2 seconds after we're done.
Alright, so Ezio Blade of Vengeance. You got Death Touch. Ooh, there's almost too much light for this. There we go, that's better. Yeah, Death Touch. And whenever an assassin you control deals combat damage to a player, draw a card. That's really damn good. If you're playing Assassin Tribal like I plan on doing, this will probably end up in my deck. Got Achilles Davenport. Free running Demir. He's got Menace, and then other assassins you control get 1/1. Okay, I do remember seeing this card in the... No, I don't. No, we didn't get this card out what we just opened up. So, no, we didn't. Auditory Ambush. Choose one or both. Return target creature to its owner's hand. Or target player searches their library and or graveyard for a card named Ezio Blade of Vengeance. Reveal it. Put it into their hand. Then shuffle their library this way. They shuffle. Madam. No. No. Okay, and this is a modern deck, so there's going to be multiples of the same card in these, depending on the card. Got Rooftop Bypass. Whenever one or more non-token creatures you control deal combat damage to a player, create a 1/1 Black Assassin creature token with Menace. Okay, and here's what I was talking about. Here's some of those common cards that everyone kept saying do not exist. They exist in the starter kit, and that's it. That's the only place that they will ever exist. So if you want some of these cards, go out and buy the $16 starter kit. Tap target creature and opponent controls and put three stun counters on it. Well, that'll be good in Commander. For 1 and a blue, let me take your commander out of the game. 3 copies of that. Hookblade Veteran, as long as it's your turn. Hookblade Veteran has flying. Alright, for 1 mana. Okay. There's another common. Okay. Got more of these. Brotherhood Spy. At the beginning of combat on your turn, if you control a legendary assassin, Brotherhood Spy gets 1/0 until end of turn. Can't be blocked this turn. Okay. It becomes a 2/3. Assassin Den. 3 and a blue. Defender. Pay 3 and a blue again. You can put a 1/1 counter on target creature you control. It cannot be blocked. Activate only as a sorcery. Alright. It's a decent little card for a blue deck. Alright. Merciless Harlequin. Oh boy. Bring in the clowns. Free running for 1 and a black. When this card enters the battlefield, you draw a card and you lose 1 life. No, don't do it.
You remember when there were like killer clowns that 1 year?
Right. There, you can view out that side of the window, you little snot. Look at this card though, creepy as hell.
Kind of reminds me of like court jesters.
Yeah, well, I think that's what it's supposed to be.
Oh.
So, Assassin's Creed 2, there was a huge party that the Borgia were putting on, and these little guys were all over the place. Brotherhood Patriarch. When this card dies, each opponent loses 2 life, and you gain 2 life. That's funny. It's a modern card, but they put stuff in here for Commander. Poison Blade Mentor. This card has Death Touch, and whenever this card attacks, another target assassin you control gains Death Touch until end of turn. Brotherhood Ambushers. Okay, this just has a free running cost. Oh, wow, that's really good. So instead of paying 5 mana, you pay 4 mana, and you get a 6/3 for it. Wow, that's good. Cast this spell for its free running cost if you dealt combat damage to a player this turn with an assassin. Okay. There's 3 of those in here. If you got a Hired Blade, you're an assassin with flash. Ooh, okay, we're getting some lands here. Okay, Submerged Boneyard enters the battlefield tapped. Tap it for Dimir. Assassin's Initiate. Gains your choice of flying, death touch, or lifelink until end of turn for a single mana, which means you can continuously pay mana for this and get all of those. That's a neat little effect. I wonder if there's a way to transfer that onto another creature. Got a restart sequence. Return target creature card from your graveyard to the battlefield. So we saw this one in the box opening, so this is definitely not a starter kit only card. You can basically use this as a reanimate that costs 1 more if you do the free running cost. Chain Assassination. This is not a card that's only in the starter kit, so it must be just the commons that are only in the starter kit and some of the rares and mythics. Destroy target creature. If another creature died this turn, draw a card, and it's got that free running cost, so you can do this after the battle step for 1 and a black and kill a whole bunch of stuff off of that. Eagle Vision. Alright, you can pay 1 and a blue to draw 3 cards. Good God. Could you imagine? Someone attacks you, and then they're like, cool, I'm going to draw 3 cards off of that. And then they just continue to do shit. These decks are going to be good. Like, I know people are not excited for Assassin's Creed, but these cards are really freaking good if you build around them. Towering Viewpoint, we already saw this in the bundle opening. Leap of Faith, target creature gains fly until end of turn for 3 mana. Murder! I like murder! And then I think the rest of this is just going to be our lands. Funny enough, these lands do not exist in the actual kit. The actual Assassin's Creed set only has full art lands from what I've seen, so this is the first time I've seen the artwork for these.
I like the boat feature.
I'll have to show you the other ones. The other ones are freaking gorgeous. Alright, and then here's our swamps. These are all the same. I want to say this artwork was on a full art swamp out of the regular set. And then we've got our assassin tokens. Okay. So that's Ezio. Let's go ahead and see what Ivor has in here. Oop. Go ahead and put him in the little deck box for now. Oop.
Nobody puts the assassin in the corner.
Alright, so there's Ezio. Let's go ahead and see what we got going on with Ivor here. So, Ivor is going to be a Boros commander. Well, I say commander. She's the lead of the deck. She's not a commander. She could be if you want her to, but not for this. The other Ivor is in Naya colors. So she's got green added in, but this one is just passion and control. So, Ivor battle ready. Say 3 in Boros for vigilance and haste. And whenever Ivor battle ready attacks, it deals damage equal to the number of equipment you control to each opponent. Okay, so this is going to be a Voltron deck from what it looks like. Alright, Escarpment Fortress. So again, these first couple cards, the rares and mythics, do not exist in the normal set from what I have seen. Defender and Reach. Wow, that's really good. It's a 3/5 with it can only block and it has Reach. What the hell? Other creatures you control get +1/0, and whenever you attack with 2 or more creatures, draw a card. That is a damn good little card. Holy crap. Alright. We got Surtur, Fiery Jotun. 3 and 2 red for Trampler. Whenever you cast a historic spell, so that would be an artifact, anything legendary in a saga, this card deals 3 damage to any target. It's decent. That's a decent effect. Raven Clan War Axe. Whenever this card enters the battlefield, you may search your library and or graveyard. Wow, you can do both. For a card named Ivor Battle Ready. Okay, this is like the card that searches out Ezio. Put it into your hand. If you search your library this way, shuffle. Equipped creature gets +2/0 and has trample. Alright. 2 of those. We got Detained by Legionnaires. Enchanted creature can't attack or block. Again, these commons can only be found in the starter kit. Battlefield Improvision. Target creature gets +2/2. That's better. Until end of turn. If that creature is attacking, you may attach any number of equipment you control to it. Alright. Creatures attacking. This probably needs to go in the damn dog meat deck.
Yeah, I can see it.
Wow. 1 in a white. Alright. Settlement Blacksmith. Human Artificer. When this card enters the battlefield, if you control an equipment, draw a card. That's a nice little effect for white decks. They need all the drawing they can do. Keen-Eyed Raven. It's got flying, and when it enters the battlefield, put a 1/1 counter on another target creature you control. Head Splitter enters the battlefield. Create a 1/1 Black Assassin creature token with Menace, then attach this to it. So this is almost like the 4 Mirrodin effects that came out of All V1 and the Mirrodin block. Actually, it might have only been All V1 that effect happened. Where in there you would create a Rebel token and immediately equip equipment to it. Equipped creature gets +1/0. Hello, Kato. No. Go away. You can equip this for 2. No. I know you want to be internet famous, but we're not doing that today. Got Misthios' Rage. Or, excuse me, Fury. Deals 3 damage to target creature. If you control an equipment, this card also deals 2 damage to that creature's controller. Interesting. So if you steal equipment from someone, you could use that and it would deal damage to them. Ma'am. Really? No. Come on. Come on. I know you want attention, but we're not doing it right now. Little Scheisskopf. She's doing everything she can. Alright, Spartan Veteran. As long as it's your turn, this card has first strike. It deals 1/0 until end of turn. Labyrinth Adversary. Wow, they got Minotaurs in here. That's cool. Whenever you attack, you may pay 1 in a red, and when you do, target creature can't block this turn. So again, a lot of these cards I have not seen in the main set, like at all. I've watched quite a few openings of this set. I have not seen hardly any of these in any of the uncommons that people have opened. Bureau Headmaster. Oh my god, this card's good. Equipment spells cost 1 less to cast, and equip abilities you activate cost 1 less to cast. That's really freaking good. This is almost like Grand Magister Augustus IV, except for Voltron decks. Good old Stone Quarry comes in tapped for Boros. Alright, Hook Blade. Now these cards I know are in the actual set, so I wonder if like these split lands are the dividing line for what's only in this and what's actually in the set. So Hook Blade enters a battlefield, attach it to target creature you control. It gets 1/0, and as long as it's equipped and it's your turn, that creature has flying. Yeah, see, Ezio Brash Novice I know is in the main set because I've seen him a million times. Whenever he attacks, put 1/1 counters on him. If he has 2 or more counters, and has first striking as an assassin. Arbaz. Whenever this or another historic permanent enters the battlefield under your control, this card deals 1 damage to each opponent. Towering Viewpoint we've already seen, and then our planes. Okay, so yeah, it looks like there's a dividing line in these decks on what is going to be new cards that are only in this kit and what's not. Still really cool little product. Some of these cards are really freaking good. I don't play Dimir very often because I hate blue, but I play a lot of Boros, Naya, and just a lot of red-white stuff. So this deck in particular really was like, oh, yeah, no, I could use a lot of these cards in Commander. Okay, so that's going to do it for this. Next up, we're getting ready to do the full-on Beyond booster box opening. And then whenever I'm able to get my collector box, we'll be doing that soon as well. So just stay tuned. We've got more Assassin's Creed stuff coming out today. More Morgana in the video, I'm sure. And we'll see you guys on the next one. Be sure to like and subscribe, though, you guys. It really does help the channel out. Bye.